Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for wanting to watch this video. Today, I have a really cool video planned today, and
We still do that?
yes, we still do that.
Sorry.
No,
Alright, okay.
Just go, let me
Bye.
go back to the editing room. Sorry about that. Anyways, today I have a very cool video planned with Boom! The lizard. For some of you who are action figure people, you're like, whoa, he has that one? Yes, I do have that one, but there's like a whole story behind it, and we'll get to that later. But first, I want to address the elephant in the room. 200 subscribers. That's a lot of people. That's a lot. We have that many. Most of you aren't watching the videos, but 200 people have subscribed, and that is pretty epic. If we wanted to take a field trip to the Denver Aquarium, we would need 4 school buses to fit that many people. The maximum occupancy of a Panda Express is like 75 or something like that. We would need like 2 or 3 Panda Expresses if we all went to get Panda Express together. That's a lot. And yes, that is a Spider-Man suit behind me. That's a future video that I've been working on. Stay tuned for that one. Keep a watch out. If you hit the notification button, then some little internet dude will tell you when I make that video. Okay, but anyways, back to the lizard. Today I'm going to be doing an action figure review of this guy. Let's get right into the video. Alright, so here we go. The lizard. Look at this guy. He is pretty epic. I think this is quite possibly the coolest iteration of lizard I've ever laid my eyes upon. I know a lot of people like the lizard from PlayStation Spider-Man game. I don't know. He's like, it looks more like a kaiju than a lizard, and he doesn't even have a lab coat or anything. I don't know, I really like this though. I think it's freaking awesome. And I wish that this was what the lizard looked like in the Amazing Spider-Man movie, because, come on. Look how, like, tell me that's not just, like, perfect. Okay, let's take a look at this guy's, like, features and everything, and his articulation, because, dude, he's just so cool. He literally just looks like a T-Rex, but with a lab coat. How awesome is that? And the tears in it, but like the lab coat is stained brown and everything, like from the sewer water, and his shirt is torn, the pants are torn, just like the Hulk. I really hope that we can see this version of the lizard in like a movie someday, because this is just spectacular. And the jaw moves independently, like that jaw can open up pretty wide. The looks are about all that it has going for it. I'm not trying to hate on this thing. Everything else is difficult with this guy. The articulation, like having him stand like a normal person. Like the one I got was used. I bought him all together from a guy on eBay. But so his legs are a little loose, but like also like they don't bend a whole lot. Like you get either bent or a little more bent, and that's about it. It's kind of sad because I wanted him to like straighten his legs all the way so he could like stand straight up, because I think like a design like this standing straight up like a human would be really cool. Oh my gosh, I cannot get this camera angle. No, just use his tail to prop him up. That's what it's there for. It's a gap, like half an inch. So you have to use like it angled to help him stand up. You are right, it does help him. I feel like it doesn't do a whole lot. Maybe if I had a new one, it'd be better. Yeah. Anyways, sorry. His arm bending is good. It's kind of just standard. He doesn't have butterfly joints. The arms, oh gosh. I was gonna say don't go up a whole bunch. This notch here kind of like stops it. That's about as high as he can lift them. It can do a full 360 though. Here's the hip cut right here. It's not super useful because of the lab coat and his tail being in the way. There's a space in the lab coat for his tail to move around and everything. But this is also super loose. He has an ab crunch right here. It can go up further if you like pry it, but like the lab coat is like making him permanent hunchback. Like he crouches down a lot. Like the figure is made to like not stand like a person, which I guess makes sense. Like you can get a bunch of cool crouching poses. That is super cool though. His head doesn't look down a whole bunch. Well, the neck point, it looks up more, but this is the lowest it can go. But then this turns a lot, so it's good. Having it go up like this is good for like if you want him in like crawling poses. Here, there's one. That's cool. He doesn't come with any swappable hands, just these like creature hands for grabbing things. He's like, yeah. Like they are really cool. Like if you had to give him one pair of hands, this would be it. I feel like for how expensive this figure is, he could have gotten like an extra pair or something. But these hands are really good for grabbing like people. He can just grab people on his own. Like, oh. Shoot, I feel like this is so discombobulated. His tail. Ow, it's like, you know? I don't know what descriptive words to get that, but like, looking at it, you understand. I feel like that's not that big of an issue. The thing that confuses me more is, why did they make this one go this way and this one go this way? And then I want this one to go like this also because I'm having it curl the same way. Usually tails don't curl like that unless you're like a cat or something. I don't know. I can't just like turn it sideways and then do it, but then like, hold up. But then the patterns don't match up because there's a pattern specifically for the bottom of the tail, and then the pattern for the bottom of the tail is on the side of the tail now. What? That's not how it goes. It goes like this. So, the articulation on this guy is kind of whack, but he looks super cool, and that's all that matters, because that's really the only reason I wanted this guy. They released a retro version of this guy, which I was really tempted to buy because it was basically this guy, but with brighter colors and a slightly different head. But I didn't because I found this guy for cheap, and that's why I bought him. So, even though on average he's like $120, dog, I ain't spending that much on an action figure. I just talked to you about how I got this guy, but he's a knockoff because I didn't want to pay the full price for the on-brand one. And he was missing his right arm. And that is very ironic because Kurt Connors is missing his right arm, and that's why he becomes a lizard, is because he tries growing it back. And you might be asking yourself, well, Luke, how did you get his right arm if you bought him without his right arm? Got this guy a really long time ago. And, well, I think it was this guy that it came with. I've had this guy's arm for a very long time. And then I find a guy on eBay without that arm selling it for cheap because he doesn't have the arm. Boom, baby. I got that John same day. I had to text my mom to make sure that I had the right arm because I couldn't really remember. I would not pay full price for this dude because I think it's absurd to spend that much money on a single action figure. I can't really talk though because I spend so much money on a bunch of different ones, but like it's different, you know? I think like I got like such a good deal on this figure that I've wanted for such a long time, and I just want to encourage you guys to whatever your right arm is that you've been holding on to for a while, don't lose hope. Maybe you'll get your lizard action figures here soon. Or maybe you'll get it in a few years or something. I don't know. I held on for a long time, and now I am a happy man because I've got this lizard action figure that's super cool that I've always wanted. But look at me now. The new one, the retro one, has like sewer stains, but only on like the bottom inch of his lab coat. Like, how does that even make sense? Like, did he only walk and let his lab coat like barely dip in the water? And he's like, oh shoot, let me pick up my lab coat and hold it up so it doesn't get dirty. I think this action figure like is awesome. He is pretty epic. But yeah, so ending thoughts. I really want this lizard to be in a movie like this design. I really want this design of the lizard to be in a movie. Its articulation is not the greatest. It's not the easiest to work with. And the price point is very large. So if you are a wealthy person watching this, pick it up. If you're a poor person watching this, try to strike a deal or do something like I did, where I already had one of the parts, and then, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm gonna try to be posting more consistently and make better videos.
Still doing this stuff?
Yes, I am gonna try.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I told you to. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. You are epic. This guy is pretty cool. I really, really do like this guy, and I'm grateful to have found such a good deal to own him. Feels weird to say this sentence, own him. Comment down below if you found Frog. This is what he looks like. The original clay sculpture. But usually he doesn't look like this in the videos. He usually looks like this. No one ever comments that they found him. I don't think a single person ever has. There's no reward really for finding him, but could be fun. Go out, have your own adventure, go do something cool. Get off your phone. I know it can be a big distraction. And I will see you in the next one. Peace and God bless.